Good morning. This is the Paradise Unicorn Priestess bringing you day 208 of A Course in Miracles, the Yin translation, where we use female words. This would be July 27th if you're starting at the new year. The link to truth. It cannot be that it is hard to do the task that Christ appointed you to do, since it is she who does it, and in the doing of it, will you learn the body merely seems to be the means to do it, for the mind is hers, and so it must be yours. Her holiness directs the body through the mind at one with her, and you are manifest unto your holy sister, as she is to you. Here is the meeting of the holy Christ unto herself, nor any differences perceived to stand between the aspects of her holiness, which meet and join and raise her to her mother, whole and pure and worthy of her everlasting love. How can you manifest the Christ in you except to look on holiness and see her there? Perception tells you you are manifest in what you see. Behold the body, and you will believe that you are there. And every body that you look upon reminds you of yourself, your sinfulness, your evil, and above all, your death. And would you not despise the one who tells you this, and seek her death instead? The message and the messenger are one, and you must see your sister as yourself. Framed in her body, you will see your sinfulness, wherein you stand condemned. Set in her holiness, the Christ in her proclaims herself as you. Perception is a choice of what you want yourself to be, the world you want to live in, and the state in which you think your mind will be content and satisfied. It chooses where you think your safety lies at your decision. It reveals yourself to you as you would have you be, and always it is faithful to your purpose, from which it never separates, nor gives the slightest witness unto anything the purpose in your mind upholdeth not. Perception is a part of what it is your purpose to behold, for means and end are never separate, and thus you learn what seems to have life apart has none. You are the means for God, not separate, nor with a life apart from hers. Her life is manifest in you who are her child. Each aspect of herself is framed in holiness and perfect purity, in love celestial and so complete, it wishes only that it may release all that it looks upon unto itself. Its radiance shines through each body that it looks upon, and brushes all its darkness into light, merely by looking past it to the light. The veil is lifted through its gentleness, and nothing hides the face of Christ from its beholders. You and your sister stand before her now to let her draw aside the veil that seems to keep you separate and apart. Since you believe that you are separate, heaven presents itself to you as separate too. Not that it is in truth, but that the link that has been given you to join the truth may reach you through what you understand. Mother and child and Holy Spirit are as one, as all your sisters join as one in truth. Christ and her mother never have been separate, and Christ abides within your understanding in the part of you that shares her mother's will. The Holy Spirit links the other part, the tiny mad desire to be separate, different, and special, to the Christ, to make the oneness clear to what is really one. In this world, this is not understood, but can be taught. The Holy Spirit serves Christ's purpose in your mind, so that the aim of specialness can be corrected where the error lies. Because her purpose still is one with both the mother and the child, she knows the will of God and what you really will. But this is understood by mind, perceived as one, aware that it is one, and so experienced. It is the Holy Spirit's function to teach you how this oneness is experienced, what you must do that it can be experienced, and where you should go to do it. All this takes note of time and place as if they were discrete, for while you think that part of you is separate, the concept of a oneness joined as one is meaningless. It is apparent that a mind so split could never be the teacher of a oneness which unites all things within itself. And so, what is within this mind and does unite all things together must be its teacher. Yet must it use the language that this mind can understand, in the condition in which it thinks it is. And it must use all learning to transfer illusions to the truth, taking all false ideas of what you are and leading you beyond them to the truth that is beyond them. All this can very simply be reduced to this: what is the same cannot be different, and what is one cannot have separate parts. To me, this text reading speaks to the fact that even though A Course in Miracles reiterates that the truth is everything we think of reality is an illusion, even when we have attained the real world, which I call paradise, even that is an illusion that we will relinquish. And we will relinquish it when all of the creation has joined us there, and together in our joy, we realize we don't want it, we don't need it, we don't need form of any kind. What we desire is the abstraction of the oneness, the complete formlessness of eternity, of no space and no time. We can't wrap our brains around it. It can be painful to have A Course in Miracles keep reminding us of this abstract reality that we can't wrap our minds around. And I feel like this text reading is a reminder to us that the Course, while yes, it speaks of these abstract concepts that we can't understand, the Course is practical. The actual tasks that it gives us to do are completely doable, easy, simple, basic. It's not asking us to understand anything. It's reminding us to humble ourselves that we don't understand anything. The miracle is not done by us. We can't comprehend it. We can't wrap our minds around it. It is a thing that we simply let go and allow to happen. It is done by the oneness. It's not done by us. We are insane. We live in an insane asylum. We are patients seeking to be healed. And we need to acknowledge that, even as we at the same time acknowledge that we are innocent and holy. That we think we are anything else is the sickness, is the insanity that we seek to be cured from. So the Course is reminding us that it's practical, that even though it reminds us frequently that everything is an illusion, and in fact, the tasks that it's asking us to do is to remind ourselves that it is all meaningless, that we don't understand it, that it is an illusion, while at the same time acknowledging that we don't believe it yet, while at the same time acknowledging that we completely believe in the illusion. We are not anywhere near ready to stop believing in it. We're just being asked to take on these simple tasks. This is acknowledging where we're at, that we need a bridge, we need a link. As long as we're here and seeing what we see, we just need to keep reminding ourselves of the truth until we can believe it. And the more we let go of, the more we soften those limiting beliefs, the more the miracle is possible in the spaces left behind. We are relinquishing the space of the holy altar within us. All A Course in Miracles is asking us to do is leave the altar empty. And yes, to place upon it our little gift of our little willingness, because we're not able to forgive by ourselves. All that we can place on the altar is a tiny, microscopic, smaller than microscopic, tiny little willingness that we would like things to be better than they appear to be in the nightmare illusion. That literally is all this is asking us to do. And yes, it gobsmacks us. It spins us around with these huge ideas of this abstraction that we just are not capable of understanding, so that we remember that we don't understand anything. We don't have to wrap our minds around it. Just be reminded that these steps, these tasks, these simple tasks will bring about the beautiful miracles that the Course promises. And that's all that's needed. Not understanding and not perfection. Just practical baby steps in the present moment. I think that's really, really beautiful and encouraging. One of the things that I've come to realize in A Course in Miracles, in the all or nothingness, the complete black and white that it is constantly reminding us of, is that in the moment that I've chosen the ego, everything becomes ego-colored and everything becomes colored by disaster and doom. Absolutely everything. And when I see that that's happening, it's like, oops, I did it again. Oops, I did it again. I chose the ego. I'm constantly doing it. We're all constantly doing it. All we have to do is go, oops, and turn to the divine and say, help, help. I made a boo-boo. I messed up. And the moment we do that, the miracle is flying at us like a freight train. And the only reason we don't see the effects immediately is because the illusion is wrapped in layers and layers and layers. And from our perspective, it takes time for that freight train to get to us. But the truth is, the moment we ask for help, the light has already been turned on. I have seen this in my life. I have no doubt anymore. And the more it happens, the more I'm just like, oh, Mother of Heaven, I do not want my plan. My plan just messes everything up and makes everyone miserable, including myself. Please correct me. Please, I cannot wait to be shown how wrong I am. All right, lesson 208. Review of lesson 188. I am not a body, I am free, for I am still as God created me. 188. The peace of God is shining in me now. I will be still and let the earth be still along with me. And in that stillness, we will find the peace of God. It is within my heart, which witnesses to God herself. I am not a body, I am free, for I am still as God created me. And that's our brief review for the day. Happy practicing.